Madison Mills is joining us now from Zen Leaf in Elizabeth, New Jersey. It's one of a handful of dispensaries beginning recreational sales today. Maddie, it's very loud over there. How's it going?
Shonali, there is so much energy here this morning. We pulled up about an hour and a half ago, and there was still a line down the block even then. Like you mentioned, Jen, we just missed the boat on 420 yesterday to have these shops opening up, but everyone is still just as excited today. I spoke with folks at the front of the line who've been here since 6:30 a.m. They've got their dogs in tow, they've got lawn chairs, and the woman who was actually first in line told me she has her medical marijuana card, so she's been able to shop at this location previously. She was also able to actually get in earlier this morning. They allowed folks with medical marijuana cards to start shopping a little bit earlier, but she specifically wanted to wait to be able to shop as a recreational user because she said this is history in the making. So folks, again, just really excited here. And just to give you some context on this location, this is one of Verano's multiple dispensaries that are opening here in New Jersey today. There are 13 locations across the state opening up today, and the New Jersey Cannabis Commission expects that there are going to be 800,000 consumers across the state and 800,000 what they call tourism consumers coming in across state lines as well.
Well, let's talk about those tourism consumers, Maddie. Does that include New Yorkers? I mean, we're in New York. Is it just as easy to cross over state lines and go and shop there, or what are you hearing?
Yeah, you know, the New Jersey Cannabis Commission's official position is that it is illegal to cross state lines, and so you can't cross state lines after purchasing the product. So at this store, for example, once you purchase the product, it's put into a bag and then stapled shut. The idea being that you have to go to your home in order to consume. It's very hard to enforce something like that, right? It's very difficult to enforce folks crossing state lines. I spoke with some executives with Verano this morning who said they hadn't even heard of the New Jersey Cannabis Commission rebuffing the idea of crossing state lines. They think that perhaps there's an idea of trying to get more business to New Jersey, telling people, hey, if you come over here to buy this product, maybe stick around, get a hotel for the night, shop at our malls, go to a restaurant. But it's very likely that we're going to see New Yorkers here today. I've seen a lot of New York license plates, New Yorkers who are in line today also saying that they came in order to be able to purchase this product because sales haven't started up in New York City just yet.
It's funny, it reminds me of sports betting when people were crossing over just a little bit along the George Washington Bridge, the bridge between New York and New Jersey, in order to sports bet when it wasn't yet legal in New York. You know, Maddie, there's a lot of confusion about the New Jersey regulation because with 130,000 people licensed to sell, that's not what we're seeing in terms of numbers, obviously, on day one. So why is there so little in terms of dispensaries opening today when we knew that this date was going to come for so long?
Yeah, New Jersey is very unique because their legislative process kind of was a slow burn and then really quick approval. They had about 10 days to go from this dispensary behind me being a medical-only location to medical and recreational. Also, New Jersey legislators really wanted to leave it up to individual municipalities. So if we look at Hoboken, for example, some advocates for legislation and legalization have said that there was a little bit of a pay-to-play scenario in Hoboken specifically as individuals were bargaining for their dispensaries to have not just prescription-only purchasing, but also recreational purchasing. Legislators in the Hoboken area said, well, are you willing to pay the salaries for 2 more police officers that we could have on site? And that does give off an impression, again, to advocates in this space of a pay-to-play scenario. And we did end up without a Hoboken location as of today. And also, I think we've got the store opening right behind me. This line flowing through. Again, folks, really excited, right? We've got a lot of celebration, people taking videos. A very historic day here in New Jersey as people are able to enter this store and start shopping.
It's never too early to start shopping, clearly.
Yeah, it's 9:06 a.m.
It's perfect. And Maddie, I can only imagine it's going to get more crowded.
Yes, absolutely. And I should mention also just kind of the shopping experience. It's kind of like an Apple store in there, and we're gonna bring you inside a little bit later, but they've got iPads set up that people can like select their strain and what they're looking for. They also have individual officials in there who can talk you through what products you might be looking for. So really trying to customize the shopping experience for these folks who are just really excited to get going this morning.